Welcome students. Today we are going to continue our second semester portion, that is chapter number 12, simple machines. So let us begin with our chapter simple machines. Children, in the beginning some pictures are shown to you. They have asked some questions. Observe and discuss. So let us observe and discuss it. In the following pictures, certain devices are used to accomplish certain tasks more easily. Name the devices and discuss how they help. Children, let us see which are the devices in the given picture. In the first picture, children, see here, it is needle and thread. Everybody is aware with this needle and thread. In the second picture, this is the wheel carrying load. Okay. Then in the third picture, it is bottle opener. Okay. Then in the fourth picture, it is this axe. Okay. The man is cutting the wood with the help of this axe. Axe is a device. Here bottle opener is a device. Here needle and thread is a device. Here wheel with a cart. Here this is a pulley. And one more picture is there, nail cutter. Okay. So these are the some of the devices, nail cutter. So children, we have seen which are the devices. Children, these devices are used to do our daily task. Task means work. Children, if you observe these pictures, these devices, such devices which are used to get more work done in less time and less effort. Children, anybody can handle these devices very easily, and work can be done in less time and with less effort. To carry a needle and thread, anybody can carry a needle and thread in the hand. Yes or no? Anybody can handle this bottle opener. Anybody can use the axe. Yes or no? And your work will be done in the less time with a less effort. Such machines are called as a simple machines. So children, these are the same machines only because they are easy to handle. Okay, the nail cutter, the bottle opener, the wheel used to push the load shown in the picture, these are all children machines. But they are which type of machines? Machines are of two types. One is simple machine and the other one is the complex machines. So these devices which anybody can handle and they can do their work in a less time with less effort and which have only one or two parts. Such machines and their structure is very easy. Such machines are called as what, children? Simple machines, which are very easy to handle, which have only one or two parts and they are very simple in structure. Such machines are called as a simple machines. So bottle opener, it's very simple. It's looking simple in one or hardly it has one or two parts. One part. Some machine are having two also. So these machines which are easy to handle, which have only one or two parts and anybody can handle and your work can be done in less time with less effort. Such machines are called as a simple machines. Simple machines can be handled easily. Anybody can handle. Yes or no, children? Can be handled easily. There are less chances of these machines breaking down or getting damaged. Children, if needle falls down, will the needle get damaged? Will the bottle opener get damaged? No. Yes or no? So these simple machines which anybody can handle easily, and this if they falls also, hardly any damage takes place or any breakage is done. So such machines are called as a simple machines. We use many such machines in our day-to-day life. So here are some of the examples of the simple machines which they are making our task, means our work, very easy. So now let's move to the second part of machines. I already told you two types of machines. One is simple machines and the other one is a complex. Now again they have shown you some pictures. Observe the machines shown in the following pictures. For what purposes are they used, children? Can you name some other machines of this kind? Children, see in the first picture it is a mixer. Yes or no? This one is a mixer. This one is a scooter. This one is a cycle. This one is the wheelchair which is used mostly in the hospitals. This one is a sewing machine. So children, these machines have many parts. Children, can you see this cycle? This cycle has wheels. This cycle has a seat. This cycle has handle. Yes or no? Pedal. So many machines make up one machine. Many simple machines, they join together and make one complex machine which is made up of many parts. Yes or no, children? This cycle is made up of wheels, pedals, handle, seat, so many parts, when they are joined together, then one machine is made. Yes or no? So these machines, they have many parts which carry out many processes for completing a task. Task means work. For this purpose, the parts are joined to another. Can you see? These parts are joined to another. Cycle, wheel, they are attached with this. Wheels are attached with the pedals, handles, brakes. All these parts are joined together and one complex machine is made. So some of the parts of such complex machines are actually simple machine. If you look individually, this wheel, actually this wheel, if you look individually of a cycle, this is a complex machine. But when it is joined with all the other parts of a cycle, it makes one complex machine. So complex machine is made up of by joining many one or two simple machines or simple parts. The structure of complex machine is complicated, and children, it is very difficult or complicated to understand. If sewing machine gets damaged, we can't repair it at home easily, so we have to take it to the person who repairs the machine. If you take this sewing machine is also made up of joining many simple machines like this wheel, this needle. Yes or no? So one or two simple machines are joined and one complex machine is made. And if these parts are getting damaged, what happens? We cannot easily repair at home. We have to take it at the person who can repair that machine. So such machines which is difficult to handle, or if they get damaged, we have to take the machine for repair. Such machines are called complex machine. In our day-to-day life, we use simple or complex machines depending upon the task to be carried out. So no children, depending, like suppose if you have to go to nearby place only, you can use the cycle. If you want to go to a very far away place, you have to use the what, scooter. Or if more distance you have to travel, you can use the car. So we use the simple or complex machine depending on our work to be carried out in the less time and less efforts. Now let us learn about some simple machines. In that simple machine, the first we are going to learn about this inclined plane. Okay, a heavy drum is to be loaded onto a truck. Ravi choose a plank A. This person is a Ravi. He has used a plank. This is a plank. Okay, then this B person is a Hamid. Okay, Hamid choose the plank B. Okay, this is the plank B. Rahi did not use the plank at all. This is the third girl shown is the Rahi. She did not use any of the plank. Now they are asking you the question, children. Who would find the drum heaviest to load? Who would find it lightest? Definitely, children, heaviest will find Rahi will find heaviest, because she didn't take any help of the plank to keep the load into the drum. Keep the load into the truck. Okay, so she will find definitely heaviest. Rahi will find heaviest. Who would find it lightest, children? Plank A. Plank A means Ravi. Ravi will find the lightest because he has kept the slope. He has kept the plank in a much sloping position. So he will find it much easier or lightest. Which one of the plank A and B is longer? Children, definitely plank A, Hamid one is the longer, and this one is the shorter. Okay, B1, that is Hamid one is shorter and A1, Ravi one is the longer. Which one has a steeper slope? Children, B1 is a steeper slope. If a slanting plank is used to lift a weight, we have to bear less of the weight and lifting it becomes easier. Children, in the A picture, Ravi has kept it more slanting. As you kept it more slanting, what happened? It is easier to lift the heavier weight. Okay, such a plank is called as an inclined plane. Such a plank is called as, for children, inclined plane. Okay, and inclined plane is a simple machine because it has helped you to carry that load. Okay, more gradual the slope, the lesser is the weight we have to bear. The slope, as you keep more down, what happen? Gradual the slope will be, you have to bear the less weight because Ravi has kept it gradually. Such an inclined plane will be the longer, and the steeper the slope, the shorter is the inclined plane. B1 is the steeper slope. That is why he has to put little bit more efforts, because his plank position is, slope is steeper and a shorter also inclined plane. So he has to bear little greater weight. Okay. So let's move further. Cut out a triangular piece of paper ABC. Draw a red line along the edge AC. Roll this paper around the pencil as shown in the picture. What do you see? Children, you have to take a piece of paper. You have to cut it in a triangular part and draw a red line along the edge AC like this. Okay. And then you have to roll it on the pencil like this. That paper you have to roll it. What do you see? The inclined side AC of the triangle will descend. Its slope will be like this. It will descend from A to C. Similarly, you can see this screw. On this screw also you will find this slopes like this. Yes or no? You will find the slopes like this. The threads of the screw, threads on a screw are made in the same way. That is why when a screw is fitted in a wood, it goes in as if it is going down in an inclined plane. So it is due to that this threads on the screw, it becomes easier to put it in the wood. Therefore less force you have to apply. If that plain screw you take, and if it does not have this, you have to put more weight. Okay, apply more force and weight to put inside the screw, to put inside the wood. Okay, so therefore less force is required to fit a screw than it to a hammer a nail. In other words, screw is like a rolled up inclined plane made up of an iron strip. So here this threads on a screw acts like an inclined plane, which makes your work easier. Similarly, a winding road or ghat that goes up a mountain is also like an inclined plane wrapped around a mountain. On the mountain, can you see like this roads are made? Okay, and that are ghats. Okay, so that also acts like an inclined plane. To go from down to this top, it is very difficult to go in a straight way. But if you go like this in round, this becomes easier to go. Okay. So let's see the remaining part in the next video.